Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, the Wadi Yahawashi, Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazah, the Lord, take the course of this video, make it edifying. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation. And this title came across me in my mind. It just came up, and so I decided to share this what we about to inherit, And I read this verse first because it was the last verse I add to it, so I'm gonna go from the back. I'm gonna go from the last verse over to the first verse that I started with when I the one I put together, which is I gotta find that one because actually I didn't write it down, but yeah. I wrote this out, I should be able to find it. Alright, so yeah, let's read this again. Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. And what we're going to overcome? This ordeal we in now. This economic collapse, the C-HIP, all the trials and tribulations that the Lord has prepared for us to inherit his kingdom. So we got to overcome these things. Martial law, and the most important one that we have to overcome is the C-HIP, the chip, the C-HIP, right? Because if it wasn't so, why are they messing with us? And every time I turn around, they're talking about how people are taking these things. So this has to be the end time. What we are encountering is the end time. So we have to overcome this thing, right? He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and that's how you're going to inherit, So that's what we're looking forward to, and overcoming this, right? And I will be his power, and he shall be my son. All right, we're gonna be the sons of Yahawah, of Yahawah. We're gonna be with the big brother. Okay. So that's what we're doing this for, to get up out of here. And we gotta do. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it. I love that. But that's what Elder Yahawah said. It's going to be worth it, man, because you got so much issues with people in the society for no apparent reason. And I'm seriously, y'all. And it used to happen before I was in truth, I was having issues with people for no apparent reason. And I never knew why. Albaratazah, I'm one of these men that's going to make it up out of here. But now, me not being in this world, I got more problems with people, man. And it's not like it's just demons, man. The demons on these people, bro. Literally, the envy demon, the why him demon, who he think he is demon. I don't like him. I don't know something about him. I don't like him demon. That's what the people say to me. This is what they do behind my. They say this thing behind, especially women. Women say this shit in front of me like, for some apparent reason, I don't like you. And then later on, I'll tell you this is a story that happened to me. I was at this job, right, and I was working. I was just working, doing my thing, and she kept fucking looking at me. But she was talking to the other guys. I guess she was wondering why I wasn't talking to her. Like, everybody else was giving her attention, right? And she goes, like, he goes, she says, what the fuck she says? She says, oh, this guy over here think he's some hot tamale or some shit, right? So I'm like, whatever. I'm fucking doing groceries, motherfucker. I'm packing frozen goods in boxes, and I think I'm some hot tamale niggas. All other niggas is paying attention to your ass. I said, ma'am, I'm minding my business. I'm just, what? You want my attention? She like, oh, I don't want your attention. And I kid you not, 20 minutes later, like, all of a sudden, like, she's talking to these dudes, you know, and she tells everybody, I bet you if he go on a date with me, I will find out how he really is. What the fuck? But you just told everybody how you telling you how you don't like me. Something about how I don't like. I don't know. They can see these demons on these people. You know, they can see you, man. They know who the hell you are. You know? I'm still trying. And that's not the first one ever. A lot of women done this dumb shit to me. I be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it happened when I was young too. Lots of time. Even my damn wife. Like, oh, she's talking. Oh, you think you untouchable? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm supposed to be your husband. But there's something about us that people don't like, and it has to be the spirit of Yahawashi shine upon us. All right, so Salaki, I didn't mean to go all into that. So yeah, I just got a few verses. I was okay. Because we gotta have a ruler class mentality, and they see it. You know, people see it. It's not our fault. We ain't the ones that's like, we didn't know, but now we know. We know we are special, because the scripture says we're special. All right, now let's read that real fast. Let's jump to that. Cause I just add that to the verses. I just want to read it because it just jumped in my mind, and that's what we are. We are a special people to Yahawashi Shine, and this world knows it, man. The demons know it, and people, you know, people that we encounter, they know it too. They can see it. They says, "Fuck, there's something about this fucking guy." Yo, look at them, the demons. Yo, they just be on these people. They eyeballs is all fucking dark. They be drooling. One time I was on the train with my daughter. My daughter was 3 years old. She was 3. I was with my business partner on the train, right? And my daughter was with us. So my boy sit on one side on the train, and I sit on the other side, but I had my daughter on the outside. So I'm sitting there, and I don't even think I was so exhausted from walking around selling my damn CDs, right? And this fucking woman, she was a demonic looking motherfucker, came up on the train, came right to my face. You think you're so special? And they fucking walked off the train. So I snatched my daughter from one side, put her on the other side. What the fuck? Damn, my boy like, yo, you know, I said, nah, I don't know her. What the fuck? She was looking gruesome. They came up like, you think you so loud too, bro. Loud too. And I snatched my daughter because she was on the outside, not even thinking. You know, we was having a good time selling music, you know, doing the shit, but, you know, we came off real good. We made some money. I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody, the train was over there. Everybody else on the train. What the fuck you come over here for? Anyway. Think you're so special. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. And I'm one of those men, you know? And I could tell you a whole bunch of things. When I was a little boy, man, I was have these, you know, the Wadi Yahawashi for our apostles and elders, man. And even, you know, when Apostle Hard told me what happened to him, that's the same thing that happened to me. I got kicked out the top bunk bed. And my daughter and my sister's dolls was always be in our room. We had the bigger room, and they was The doll's eyeballs would be flapping and turning red. And I was to hear it, you ain't special. You ain't special. I remember that like yesterday when I was just telling them, running my mother's room, boy, them dogs don't talk. Them dogs don't talk. You think you're so special. I remember that shit, man. Yo, it's crazy when I was a little boy, man. My mom, before she passed away, she said, boy, you was always different from all my kids. She said that all the time to me. You're different. You're different from the rest of them. I know. I didn't. She said that. Yeah. So. So yeah, we are special. I brought this on one of these special men. Yeah. All right. So let me go back because we're gonna those special men that they're gonna inherit the kingdom. And I brought this out. I inherit the kingdom too. I gotta find this verse. 1 second. Let me pause this. Hey, Salakia. So, yeah. Moving forward. So, we got to have a ruler class mentality, man. Not that we're running around having people bow to on our kissing our big toe and shit. Nah, that's not what we want right now. We want to have that mental, how you say that, mental clarity, or, that's another word. We want to walk with confidence in Yahawashi because how we're going to inherit this kingdom is through Yahawah and Yahawashi. Okay? And the first step was by Yahawashi, by him going on that cross for us, man. That's how we got it, man. That's how we really got it. We got it from that, man. And when he went up there and he clarified it for us, the Lord said, okay, now they can get it. They can get what they need because of you. Because you did your part. Yahawashi did his part. And now we got to do our part. Okay? And these are some of the things we have to do. And these are some of the things this is some of the things we have to do in order to get him to do his part with us personally. Because we all have our personal relationship with Yahawashi. Okay? So, well, this is what we have to do. Okay? So it says on Revelation chapter 3, verse 19. As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. So those are many as he loves, he rebukes and chasten. So those are clear excuse me. Those are clear indications that you have to go through a process. Right now, I can't get the breakdowns of the words rebuke and chasten, but that's what he have to do to you to declare to get you through the next level. Be zealous, therefore, and repent. That's what we got to do. We have to repent. I just see 144 on the license plate that quick. And yeah, so I went in the store too because I needed to write the verses down, right? So I found the verses, and I had no pen to write it. So I went in the store, and so I asked the lady, can I borrow a pen? So she was looking, she looked at me, and then she was like, then she gave me a pen. And when I looked at the pen, the pen was purple. So we know purple is a royal color. Okay? Behold, I stand at the door and knock. And the door is your mind. He's there, right there. If he's dealing with you, he's going to stand at the door and knock with you. And it's our job to open up to him. And if any man hear my voice and open the door, you'll open your mind to Yahawashi. And there's a lot of ways of doing that. You change how you eat, you know. You cleanse your pineal gland, you know. So like you pray every day, you know. These are the things. You being chastened. You being rebuked. Okay. And I will come into him, and I will sup with him. He's going to sit down and eat with us, bro. It's going to be glorious, man, what he's going to do with us. And I brought the Zah, he preserve us, man. That we the ones, man. That we the ones he's doing this, what he's doing this with. We the ones, man. All right? And I will come into him, and I will sup with him, and he with me. And this is how we sup right now. you know, through the Spirit, I was Yahawashi for giving these verses. Like I said, I was sitting here, you know, just meditating a little bit, and it didn't take that long, and bam, he gave me a title, and I'm in it right now. And the time is 11:58 a.m. in the morning, the year to turn up, okay? September 16th, I do believe. Oh, September 17th, so 2022, the year to turn up. So everything's turning up, and we're loving it, all right? And this is the point right here. All right, and it says, verse 21, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. So, bam. All right. Even as I also overcame. Yeah, how did he overcome? He went up on that cross, bro. And that's how we inherit the kingdom. And then he broke the seals, man. He was the only one that able to break the seals, bro. He was the only one. It's a verse right now. I want to just read anyway. I just gotta remember where it was at. It was really powerful verse, man. And I heard the elder Apostle Ramla read it, and then the other brother read it before, and I just wanted to read it. Yeah, I know his name. I finally found out. I narrowed it down. I just want to read it if I can find it. Salakia. Exactly. I'm trying to figure out where it was at. I can remember where it was at. Salakia. I gotta pause it. Hey, Salakia. I just wanted to read this verse because these are visions, man. And after Yahawashi done what he did, you know, even Daniel saw it in the future. You know, even Daniel saw it. I just wanted to read this verse because they, you know, after he did his job, after he overcame, it was shown to Daniel. It was prophesied to Daniel that what Yahawashi was going to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to read this verse. It says, Daniel chapter 7, verse 13. And I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days, the Son of Man, Yahawashi, the Ancient of Days is Yahawah. And they brought him. Who brought him? The angels. You know? Near before him. Right? And there was given to him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people, nation, and language should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. That's Yahawashi's kingdom. So that's what we're about to inherit, bros. We're about to inherit the gloriousness. You know? So that jumped in my head. I just wanted to read that. So that was just another verse I didn't have, but moving forward, so we're going to be with Yahawashi, man. That's gonna be dynamic. And so this is what we're gonna have to do, though. We're gonna have to do these things in order to get that, man. If we the ones, man, we're gonna have to do this, man. Revelation chapter 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my kingdom. Yahawashi just overcame 2,000 years ago. He's up there. The angels brought him back to the ancient. It was dynamic. That's what the The apostle saw when he went up, he said, why are you looking glazed? The same thing how he went back, the same thing how he's going to come back. All right? He's going to whoop your ass, Shashi. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame. And that came out. That was the spirit, bro. That was the spirit. And I can't wait. I got to highlight that verse, bro, because I always think about that verse, man. Every time now I know. So we're about to have